Hey docs, Dr. Troy Dukowitz here, and I wanted to give you this end of the week tip. No, it's not one of those, hey, look at me, I'm Rocky. Hey, look, I got my personal best. Hey, look at me, I'm awesome. I got up and did my morning ritual. It's none of those today. This is much, much better because today's workout sucked. And all too many times we talk about these victories and we talk about crossing the finish line and personal bests and get up and you can go do it. And today's workout sucked. And I think it's just as important. I think we can learn just as many lessons from those types of days as we can those awesome days that we have when we try to inspire and motivate each other. So, here's what happened. I mean, I went out and I just had a less than stellar run and not what I'm used to over the course of the last 2 years of running. And so I pooped out in the middle of it. Energy was gone, had chills, sweats, you name it. The heat, the sun was beating down on me. Now, of course, the sun isn't even out. So it was meant to be this morning. But there's 3 key lessons that I learned from this less than stellar run today. Number 1, I came out of the gates too fast. And how often do we all do that? We go out of the gates too fast. We don't have a strategy. So we go to a seminar, we get off a coaching call. We have a great idea and we want to go implement it right away. But yet we don't really have the follow-up strategies. And we don't look at what if there are obstacles in the road and what are the things that we're going to have to do. So I had a very strong, I was going to go out and kind of like just go for it today. It's exactly what I did, but I wasn't really anticipating the elements being an issue. And so I came out strong, but I didn't have a follow-up strategy. And so that would have helped tremendously in this run. Number 2 is, you fall down, you got to get back up. Right? You look, here we are halfway through the year. Every one of us falls down, but what matters is that you get back up, that you learn from it, you dust yourself off and you keep going. So again, what lesson can be learned here and how can you use that moving forward for the rest of your day, for the rest of your week, for the rest of your month, in your personal life, in your practice life, whatever it is. But when you fall down, you get back up, and that's a victory for many people. And finally, it really comes down to, don't forget that there's a victory here somewhere. So identify what went well in this run. What did I do good today? Well, I finished. I made it back home, which is a pretty big deal. But so many times we fall and we forget to look at the victories that we had as well. So don't forget your victories. And that's how you should be ending your week, is looking at your victories as well. So number 1, it's okay to come out of the gate strong, but you got to have a follow-up strategy. Number 2, if you fall down, get back up. Every single one of you have done it before. And number 3, look at your victories. Make sure you identify those and celebrate those, because everything that you do has a hidden victory in it, has something that you've done that's been tremendous to affect your life or somebody else's. Don't forget it. So hope this is a good tip for you here to end the week. Have a great end of the week. Have a great weekend. We'll talk next week. Bye-bye.